I tracked my husband's Valentine's Doordash order. The delivery photo showed my sister's doormat. The buzzing of my phone against the marble countertop was the only sound in the kitchen, cutting through the silence like a drill. It was 7 p.m. on Valentine's Day, and I was alone, staring into a glass of red wine that was already half empty. My husband, Mike, had sent me a selfie an hour ago, him, looking exhausted in his office, tie loosened, with the caption, "Late night grind. Sorry babe." Raincheck. I believed him. Why wouldn't I? The lighting in the photo was dim, the office logo was visible on the wall behind him, and he looked genuinely miserable. So, I had put on my pajamas, ordered a pizza, and settled in for a lonely night. I picked up the phone, expecting it to be the pizza tracker. Instead, a bright red notification from Doordash lit up the screen. Order delivered. Your lover's sushi platter for 2 has been dropped off. I frowned. I hadn't ordered sushi. I hated sushi, and I certainly hadn't ordered a lover's platter. My heart did a strange, stuttering flip in my chest. We shared an account. We had for years because Mike kept forgetting his password and I had the Dash Pass subscription. He must have forgotten to log out. He must have ordered dinner for himself at the office. But then I looked at the total. $146.50. $146 for office dinner, for one person. I tapped the notification. The order details expanded. 1x lover's platter, 40 PCS. 1x spicy tuna tower. 1x bottle of premium Junmai sake. Sake. Alcohol. Mike didn't drink at work. He was a stickler for rules. My thumb hovered over the view proof of delivery photo. A cold prickle of dread started at the base of my neck. I tapped it. The photo loaded. It was dark, taken with a flash that illuminated a brown welcome mat with the word home printed in a curly font. The white paper bag from Sakura Sushi sat squarely in the center. I knew that mat. I knew that font. I knew the specific chip in the brickwork to the right of the doorframe. My breath hitched in my throat. I stood up, knocking my wine glass with my elbow. It wobbled but didn't fall. That wasn't Mike's office. That was my sister's house. My sister, Sarah. The one who had texted me at noon saying she had a migraine and couldn't make it to our Valentine's wine night. The one who lived 20 minutes away in the suburbs. No, I whispered. No, no, no. I zoomed in on the photo. I pinched the screen until the pixels started to blur. The flash had caught the reflection in the glass storm door. It was faint, ghostly, but it was there. A silhouette. A man standing just inside the door, phone in hand, waiting. He was wearing a gray jacket. A North Face jacket with a distinct black patch on the shoulder. The same jacket Mike was wearing when he kissed me goodbye this morning. I felt the floor tilt. I had to grab the counter to steady myself. My husband wasn't at work. He was at my sister's house. On Valentine's Day. With a platter of sushi meant for lovers and a bottle of sake. The betrayal hit me in waves. First, it was Mike. The man I had married 5 years ago. The man who swore he was working late to secure our future. Then, it was Sarah, my baby sister. The one I had defended when our parents called her irresponsible. The one who borrowed my clothes. The one who... I froze. 2 weeks ago, Sarah had called me in a panic. She locked herself out. I gave her my spare key. She said she'd return it the next day. She never did. She still had a key to my house. And last month, my red silk robe. The expensive one Mike bought me for our anniversary. It vanished from the laundry room. I thought I lost it. I thought the dryer ate it. A sick feeling curled in my gut. I opened the Ring app on my phone. We have a camera facing the driveway. I scrolled back to this morning. Mike's car left at 7:30 a.m. I scrolled to now, 7:05 p.m. The driveway was empty. His car wasn't here. But then I saw a notification in the system log from 6:55 p.m. User, Mike, disabled location sharing. What happens next isn't just a confrontation. It is a collision of 3 different realities shattering at once. Mike thinks he is the smartest man in the room, juggling a wife and a sister-in-law with the finesse of a spy. It's not about who is sleeping with whom. It's about who has been watching. And the person holding the camera isn't the dasher. It's someone inside the house. For full version kindly follow on screen instructions.